Assalamu alaikum everyone. Myself Engineer Abdul Basit. I am Marketing Director of Sindh Educational Organization. Today we are having an online awareness session on your future in tech. Find the CS path that fits you. Today our guest speaker is Miss Hansila Sudasinghe. So she is lecturer in computing at Edith Cowan University, Sri Lanka Campus. She has an strong academic background in analytics, information technology, and computing. Her work focuses on innovative curriculum design by integrating Bloom's technology and data science frameworks to enhance multidisciplinary learning. So, without further ado, let's start our session. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ali, and thank you very much for giving this opportunity. This is the first time I'm going to conduct a session with Pakistan. So, hi everybody, everyone. I'm Hansila. So it's very nice to see you and all of you. Good evening, and thank you very much again for Sindh Education to giving this opportunity. First, I will have a thing. Okay, so I have a small presentation, but don't think this is not the lecture actually. So I'm Hansila Sudasinghe. I'm a lecturer in computer science and discipline in software engineering. I think you may heard about Edith Cowan University, Australia. So I'm working in Edith Cowan University, Sri Lankan Campus. So my background also related to computer science, and also I'm interested in data analysis, all those things, and I'm working with young people like you. I think most of the people in here young people related to computer science and technology. So this is not a lecture actually, something talking about the trends, current path, job paths, and what you have to, what you need to do. So the first thing, when you're coming to computer science, what are the things you're coming with your mind? Yes, your mind when you hear the word computer science.
Ma'am, mostly our participants are muted during the session, so they will be replying in chat.
Okay, if you can send me something in chat, I can check. Is there anything? Yes. What are the things you may think about when you just think computer science? Something into your mind? Tech, innovation, very good. Other than that? AI, yes, very good. About computers, computer programs. Okay, very good. So, yes, thank you for your feedbacks. Yes. The thing is, yes, when I'm going to telling, or anyone is going to telling, yes, sometimes you may think about computers, programmers, coders, software engineering. Okay. I have another feedbacks also. Program Java, very good, very good. So I think the gathered people in here, my guest, I'm the guest, but I'm not your guest. Okay, so why I like to know about why you are gathering here, why we are mostly willing to learn about tech, why now actually, technology, the term technology, why we are so much interesting in our tech. I don't know, in Sri Lanka, actually, when you're coming to our, what you're referring to, before the university, we have advanced level, we have new field, technology. Yes, now in world is also coming to technology. Yes. Development, because what is here to digitally more so better to more advanced type, yes. Key to development nowadays, very good. Yes. Future creativity mean logic apps, exploit ChatGPT, okay. Technology nowadays, yes, why not? Yes. The thing is, when you come into tech, we just shaping the future. We can see different pattern, different models. Okay, according to era to era, yes. But however, nowadays, sometimes you actually millennium generations, we have high demand and it's not a individual standalone subjects. Just we have global impact. Okay. So I have another feedbacks. Very good. No value, non-tech degree. There will be no value of non-tech degree. That the subjective matter. Okay. That's why I'm going to talk with you. Yes, computer science is some kind of technical related degree, especially related to AI. I think you know most of the job criteria, some kind of jobs actually we are going to miss. Okay, so it's better to learn. If you are not interested in computer science or anything, at least get the base about technology. Okay, so okay. So the thing is, yes, computer science related to technology is everywhere. Okay, whether you are going to health or education, medical, anything, especially nowadays we are talking about AI, deep learning, all those things. Okay. So whether you are going to, sometimes you are interested in some kind of finance, management, okay, it's okay. Whether you want to be a doctor, nurse, engineer, anything. So the thing is, computer science is everywhere. Okay. So scope Pakistan compared to US. Okay. Well, being modernized this way choices, I have a large number of people who are unemployed. They this computer science for the season. That's the thing. Okay. So the thing is, still we have opportunities in computer science. The thing is, when you are going to any field, any organization, nowadays, at least there's a system, no? There's a system. Can be ERP system, their own system, platform, apps. Okay. And when you're comparing 10 years ago, okay, from my experience, most of the companies they are not different. They are standalone, their own IT department. But now when you compare to each and every specialized, large or small, anything, they have their own IT department. Okay, technical people. So still we have some kind of survival. Yes. Do you think will be the biggest change? Yes, we will come to that topic. Okay, I have so many questions. Very good. Which minds should go towards computer science? Okay. I'm able to join SIBA and BCS. Should I join it? So, yes, that's the thing I'm going to talk about. The thing is, first thing you have to get the idea what we are referring to computer science. It's a science, yes. What you are referring to computer science. Do you have any idea? Now you talk with me the different kind of thing, Java, programming, yes. What's this actually computer science? What is you should go university? Okay, this is all the things. Okay, I will come to I have a final slide. Most frequently asked questions from students. Yes. Is there any questions? Any questions you can ask? Theory is related to computer. Very good. If you have any question, you can ask. I think some of you have already Answer? Okay. Yes, basically, uh, it's a source of learning deep about develop. The thing is, don't mix those things. Computer science actually, it's not actually just, it's not about coding, okay? It's something problem solving, logic. How we are going to address for a question, how it's a view, okay? It's something theoretically, but actually it's something logic plus creativity, okay, and problem solving. That's why sometimes people, the student, normally day to day there are many people is just going to talk with me, okay. Sometimes they are telling it's this hard to do in computer science. The thing is actually just something you have to practice your mind, how the way you are going to see a problem and how you are going to give a solution for that one, okay. And so when you're coming to computer science, these are the key areas you have to learn under computer science degree. So basically algorithm and data structures still you have to learn. Because when you come into research and all those things, you have to learn about how to develop algorithm, and then when you come to data structures, this is some kind of core. Actually, we have to learn arrays, links, all those things, programming languages, and how about the computer architecture, fundamentals from 0 1 story, okay, and operating systems, what are the basic functions, and networking and communication. You know, network is something how we are going to connect networks, and databases also still is some kind of key area. And we have now adding things to computer science degree, artificial intelligence, machine learning also, and some kind of can be something more advanced, deep learning, all those things, and HCI, human computer interaction, software engineering, something sometimes these are some kind of things, elective subject, computer graphic visualization also. Other than that, there can be elective subject you have to select as you is something management information systems, e-commerce things, web development, those cases. So I'm just hearing I have read so many messages. Yes, I will discuss about the difference between CS and SC. I have learned to data science 2 months, but I can get what's the difference between list and array. Will you please elaborate? Yes. When you're coming to arrays, actually, I don't know whether the programming language you have learned. Okay. So basically, arrays, it's something we are just temporary store data, especially when you come into learn Java, I think you have learned, okay. But if you have learned Python, I think you are prepared, you learn about list, okay. This is list is something we can change values. When you come to, the thing is, according to programming language, your data, sometimes your data structures can be, it could be some kind of differences, okay. Some kind of what you have, some kind of, we have data structures in Python, there are, we can change, okay. But there are some data structures we cannot change. So there can be slight differences according to a programming language, okay. Especially come to data science, I think you have learned Python.
Ma'am, we can take this question at the end of the session. We have question and answer session.
Yeah.
First, you continue.
Yeah, there are so many questions. Yes.
Questions will be coming up. So first, we finish our main goal.
Yeah. So this is the difference. I think most of you have asked computer science and software engineering. So the thing is, computer science actually we are focusing theory. Okay, algorithm and logic. Software engineering actually practical application. Think about just like think. Okay, you have all the theories, all the things how to bake a cake. You know ingredients, what are the measurements, all those things. just like computer science. Okay, you know the theories, algorithm, all those things, but when you come to practical, how to bake a cake in practical scenario, that's software engineering. Okay, so it's just really focusing building softwares, what you are building real world applications. Okay, this is what you are referring to: coding, testing, DevOps, all those things. When you come to software engineering, we have very complex theories and explore how computer works, problem solving, and also research those things. And especially if you are focusing in R&D, research and development, or academia, just like me, or new kind of innovation. So basically we are focusing in computer science. So these are the two things. Okay, we cannot say if we are obtain a computer science degree, okay, now you have a computer science degree, anyone cannot give 100% recommendation. Okay, you can be a software engineer, you can go to the field. Okay, it's a different story. This is actually how we are going to apply those theories. Okay, so this is the thing also I faced. Okay, when you are, if you are unable to move to industry, then you cannot get the practical real world experience. Sometimes there can be differences. Okay, in college or university, you just learn. Okay, but hand-on experience, you have to go to the actual real world scenarios, real world practical problems. So these are some kind of basic skills needed in computer science, but I just add some kind of only few skills. Basically, as I told, logical thinking, and that's mean how we are going to solve a problem step by steps. Basically, if you have done programming before, if you have a problem before we are coming to actual coding, we are normally do what, drawing a flowchart, then come to pseudocode, then our programming, coding. The way how we are going to think about problem and solve that step by step. And creativity. Something, if you are a good thinker, outside box thinker, then you can see different kind of solution. That's the hardest thing. Okay, if there are 50 students, normally, just my experience, then I give a normal question. If there are 50 people, normally there are 2-3 people going to think different way. Okay, and always explore about new things, new learn thing, new technology. Whether if you are not interested in be a software engineer, okay, technical people, instead of focusing in be a project manager, business analyst, still you have to be an updated person. Okay, for example, current trend nowadays, AI, all those things. Okay, what are the new frameworks, new platforms, new AI things, all those things. And bugs. This is a very serious issue. Okay, so we have to give your attention to detail. If there are small errors when you come to especially programming, just making huge big bugs. Okay, so we have to give all the small details your attention. And other thing, if you are willing to move to software industry, IT industry, so under soft skill, first thing you have to learn about teamwork, because you have to work with projects. Okay, in your project, so normally it is a large kind of project, so you just know what happened. It's just divide to small parts. So your team, you have to work with others. Okay, there can be software engineers, QA engineers, your PM, BA people, network people. Okay, so teamwork, something essential skill you have to build. Okay, you have to be patient, you have to be flexible, and also communication skills. Sometimes you may surprise, why I'm going to be a software engineer, why I have to learn, I have to need to sharp my skills related to communication. But you must. Okay, sometimes, but first thing is you have to clearly explain your ideas to others. This is the problem, this is our solution. Sometimes you have to talk with clients, sometimes you have to make presentation, and you have to do it with your groups, all those things. And other things, don't give up when things get tricky. Okay. This is the basic skills. Can be hard, your journey, your paths could be hard, but don't give up. Okay. So other than that, there can be so many skills, but nowadays from industry, as I can see, most of the people they ask him HR and all those things. You give us a person something with soft skills. We can mold that person. Okay, we can give the frameworks, coding, all those things. But creating a person with soft skill, teamwork, communication, it's something hard. Okay, whether you are going to college or university, from lectures, all those things, we couldn't make a person. Okay, so you have to polish all those things. Okay, and other thing, your communication, your English, your subject knowledge, your language, all those things. So still some person I can see, there are some people is still worthy doing a computer science degree. Okay, so the thing is, still we are in some kind of, we have some kind of red bulb, so some kind of jobs, but still we are some category in survivor, because still we have high demand. Sometimes you can say, okay, we have some kind of risk with AI, but we are the people theoretically generated AI before decades, some decades ago, still we are developing. From computer science, that means theory to application software engineering, we are the people building AI and all those things. Okay, and and also I told you, when you come to organizations, still we have any kind of system and IT department, they need our support. When you come to medical education, still we have jobs opportunities in globally, and still we have good salaries. So okay, pay well, and global opportunity, not only Pakistan or Sri Lanka. Whether you are in Pakistan, you can work with Australia, USA, okay, remotely or abroad. Okay, especially after this corona, especially most of the companies, they normally willing to take part with employees work from home. Sometimes you have to go 2 days to an organization. Still we have global opportunities, and I told you, from climate to education, we are going to solve real problem. That's the things. Okay, we are some kind of people practically think about problem and giving the solution. Another thing is be creative. You can build your own ways, apps, games, websites according to the problem. Okay, what the client asks. You have to get their needs. Okay, you need to build a website, you need a system, you need an app. Okay, and work in any fields. Okay, as I told you, medicine, art, business, all need computer science. And other thing, as I told you, still we have future proof. Okay, we have to update. Okay, we have ChatGPT, all those things. Okay, but as I told you, who are the people's going to develop this robotics, IoT, ChatGPT? We are the people. Okay, so, and when you come into my journey, normally I'm just telling to my student, my story and your story, those are two cases, because I just I got my degree, my graduation was on 2018. Okay. At that time in Sri Lanka also, I just graduated from a public university in Sri Lanka, public and private, all those in Sri Lanka. Also, we have very few computer science degrees. There were very few computer science degrees. And what they were asking in interviews, okay, do you know Java? Yes. Just write this code. Okay. Do you know PHP, JavaScript? And yes, we are okay. Okay, come as an intern. Okay, so at that time, actually, the thing is, all the organization, they were coming to digitalization. Then we have there were so many open opportunities. Okay, and globally also, I think. But nowadays, okay, that's why I'm telling you my journey and your journey. two things. Okay, so nowadays globally, I think in Pakistan or anywhere, okay, so we have different kind of computer science IT degrees. Okay, okay, within college, university, whatever. Okay, so other than that also, at that my time, actually we have that time to doing a computer science degree. In my education, we have to pass advanced levels before the university maths, combined maths. Okay, but nowadays, because of this technology and all those things, we have some kind of degree with, for example, MIS, management with IT. Okay, business and IT. So we have different kind of degrees. Okay, so that's the thing. Now you can see when you're going to apply as an intern to in a LinkedIn. Okay, so for within 5 minutes, okay, we can see hundred of job applications. Okay, the thing is, first thing, now I think most of the people, students, they are like to join with IT field. So we have so many degrees. And other thing, I think we know when you're coming to developing countries, we have some kind of crisis. Okay, whether in USA, UK also. Okay, so for IT companies, it's good to give a chance to experienced person rather than the intern. Okay, if they can give the opportunity to 5 3 experienced person, so with good salary, it's okay. Other than internees, they have to give some time. Okay, and so we can see some kind of huge competition. Okay, the thing is, and also my time, that time, actually there was any kind of those kind of courses, all those things, the basic thing in degree. But nowadays, apart from your degree, you have to add some kind of skills also, not only degree or diploma. Okay, so that's why I'm just telling you my journey and your journey, those are two different experiences. So I'm just mentioning some kind of basic career path in computer science. These are some kind of high tech skills. These are these days trending jobs. Okay, AI and machine learning, this is some kind of, we are going to teach to our computer learn. And cybersecurity, it's and I told you, in any organization nowadays there's a system, so we have to protect organization data and systems. Web development, building website apps, those things. And game development, designing fun and interactive things. And data science and analytics is a trending job field. So we are going to find inside of data and gather knowledge and take the decision. And UI, UX, user interface, user experience designing. So basically, this creating user-friendly interfaces. And robotics and IoT, Internet of Things. So we can develop smart machine, connect with devices, chips, and cloud and DevOps. So this is managing tech infrastructure. Other than that, tech education and research, something teaching and innovation. As I can see, most of the now high demand, large scale IT organizations, companies, they have their own R&D units, research and development unit. So also you can join as a researcher. Also, they are giving some kind of high salaries. So we have these are the main kind of career path. I haven't not mentioned about QS, PMBA, because as I can see you, some kind of QS, BA people, they are going to out of our scope. Okay, because of AI and all those things. Yes, QA, those things, because when you compare with my experience at that time, we have only manual QA. Now when you come to framework and all those things, automative. So automative things, actually we can come with robotics process. Okay, so still we cannot say we have some kind of threat, but still we are in some kind of Okay, survival state. Okay. So AI and machine learning, especially if you are interesting with for example, developing chatbot, just like making something chat GPT, just like things. Okay. Uh, and teach to machine actually, just like something. Now we learn from our grade 1 to, okay, this is letter A, this is letter B. Okay, same thing we have to teach for our machines. Then after that, nowadays what you can say, AI machines, they as machine actually they are working as people. Okay, take the decision. Basically, if you're interested in this field, rather computer science, you have to develop your math and statistics, especially because we have some kind of thing in statistics and maths, algebra, and especially in machine learning and deep learning, classification, all those things we need maths and statistics in, and also programming. Python is most popular one still now, and with some kind of libraries we need numpy, pandas, all those things. And also, we are using some kind of tool or platform, some kind of TensorFlow, PyTorch, or also especially come to AI and machine learning, Anaconda, all those cases, and Jupyter, some kind of Collab, all those things. And if you are especially interested in machine learning, this is something actually we have raw data. So we have to clean our data and pre-process, and what you are calling feature engineering. We have to extract features and we can take some decisions for that one. Especially that's why I told you we need math and all those things. We need some kind of arithmetic related thing, regression, classification, clustering, all those things. And just go something high speed, and cyber security, I think you know, especially if you need to protect your data in your organization, if we have high power of analytics, so we can go with cyber security, protected system and network. So basically you have to basic experience with some kind of networking operating system, especially we have different kind of operating system, for example Kali Linux, okay, and scripting Python Bash. And also there should be some kind of experience tool, just like Wireshark, Splunk, those cases. And also optionally we have to take some kind of certification, for example certificate for ethical hacking. Okay, and other thing, web and app development, as I told you, especially building website and mobile application. Basically, this is some kind of front-end development, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So you have to learn about basic framework, React, Angular, according to your organization. Especially if you have creative minds, and also you are more to designing all those things, interactive things, so you can come to this field, webs and app development. And also other than that front end, we have back end development, especially Node.js, Python. And also you have we have to experience with database management. And we have can be a mobile app, just like Flutter, all those things, or Android with Java and Kotlin. And other than that, if you're interested in game development, this is also trending thing, 2D, 3D, anything. So you can create engaging in interactive digital games. So we have different kind of game engine. From my experience, I have done Unity. It's very interesting thing. Still we are using an Unreal. Also you have to learn some kind of languages, especially C#, C++. And also other than that, graphic and animation, 2D, 3D, if you know Blender, Maya, all those things, it's very helpful. If you have some kind of creativity, and if you're a storyteller, okay, so it's a good field. And other than that, data science, this is a trending field. You need some kind of maths and statistics, this one, okay, because we have hypothesis testing, linear algebra, all those things. And programming, basically Python, or sometimes we are using R, also SQL. So, and also we need Jupyter Cloud Platform, all those things. So data science, actually we are going to get we have data set, we have extracting inside, and we can make prediction. For example, your Netflix recommendation, your YouTube recommendation. Okay, so it's very helpful for many organization. Other than that, UI UX designing, if you are interested in designing, creativity, all those things, making user friendly, visual appealing, so you can go to this field. Especially, there are some theories actually you have to learn: human centered designing, human computer, HCI, all those things, and there are some kind of design tool, Figma, those things. So if you are more than coding, if you are like to do some creative work, so you can go to this field. Other than that, if you're interested in robotics and IoT, okay, and the final thing, robotics and IoT is also connect with computer science, especially you are interested in robotics and IoT, especially chips and all those things. Okay, microcontroller. So basically we have programming languages Python and embedded C. Also we have, I think you have some kind of idea, Arduino, Raspberry Pi. So basically something, this is related to electronics and hardware, how you are going to work with sensors, actuators, motors, all those things, and how you are going to link those things, PCB boards, PCB, circuit designing. For that one, actually, we have Arduino ID, the Tinkercad. Actually, you can Tinkercad. You can actually freely available, and MATLAB, and also we have different IoT platforms. So you need some kind of hardware and electronics. If you are a person not only interesting coding, it's just boring. If you are more willing to get some kind of hand-on experience, how these chips and sensor circuits are connecting to some kind of Gabra experience, this is the best path for you. So I will come to now frequently asked questions from first things from student side. So sometimes, most of the cases, students ask me, because in my university also we have computer science major degree, whether I'm just selecting a computer science major degree or coming to specialize. Especially nowadays we have specialized in AI, artificial intelligence, those cases. The thing is, this is my option, okay? So I have my degree, so I just learn about basic computer science. At that time, I told you, at that time, cloud computing, it was some kind of a new thing, and AI. We learn, but still basics and data mining. According to the situation, according how the trend is going to change, now we can adapt. Okay. So for example, AI. Nowadays, okay, when you come to especially after 2022, nowadays it is a trending field. But I cannot predict, I'm a human, okay? You can ask from ChatGPT, okay? It's also don't know about that one. We don't know after 10 years ago what's happened. Okay. The current trend, something, another thing. Okay. But if you have the basic, you can change yourself. Okay. For example, now I know the basic about AI, basic programming, basic computer fundamental, basic database, networking, all those things. Then after that, climbing your ladder is your duty. For example, if you have done your majors in computer science, then you can choose your preferable master. Master in AI, master in data science, master in cybersecurity, or master in electronics. There are some people, okay? Okay. So, still, that's why I told you, time to time trends are different. We cannot say, okay? Nowadays, yes, AI we have, okay? But we don't know up to, because now think about you are 18, 19 years old, okay? So still you have to live long life, okay? After 15 years ago, what is the trend? We don't know, okay? So think about that one. And AI, yes, as I told you, yes, most of the jobs now, yes, because of the AI terminated. As I heard from one of my friend yesterday, is doing a tutoring for large kind of organization from UK. Yesterday was his last day because they have now AI tutoring system for kids. Okay. But as I told you, we are the people making those trends. Okay. Other things, sometimes student asking me about internship. The first year, second year, okay, I just got the chance. May I go for this internship? It is okay. My answer is yes. Still now we cannot go with our traditional teaching. Okay. If you have the chance, please go. If you can manage your degree or diploma, your education. Okay, for example, if you are working remotely, yes. If you have to work 8 to 5, then you can go late to class in evening. Okay, so yes, sometimes can be paid or unpaid. It's okay. Okay, I told you, grabbing the chance is the best thing. Okay, and sometimes I don't know. It's better to, if you can get some kind of internship going to office rather than remotely. It's good. Okay, because whether your job description, software engineer, backend developer, whatever, data machine learning, whatever, that hands-on experience working with teams, that software skill actually we have to develop with working in the office. Okay, so it's a unpaid or whether it's minimum salary, it's okay. If it's a manageable, okay. Don't wait until you are finishing a job, okay, finishing a degree or diploma, anything. And sometimes there are so many people about subject selection. Normally in a computer science degree, we have a major and course. So we have some kind of elective, also major and elective subjects. Okay, so when you are going to selecting your degree or you're coming to your next semester, please, I think all of you have some kind of handbook. Okay, please read it. Don't select what your friend or your colleague are going to select. Okay, it's according to, it's a future plan. Okay, it's a future plan. Okay, if you are now, for example, you are interested in robotics and IoT, your friend is doing machine learning. Okay, I will select this one. I don't know, I will go with my friend. Okay, no, it's something your future. And please read, there are some kind of free requirements to select this subject. You need to do you have to pass some free requirements. Okay, for example, software engineering, you have to pass data system analysis, those kind of subjects. Okay, another thing, I can read some messages. I told you in my time, okay, we have the basic degree, okay, but nowadays, and I told you, we have huge competition. So don't wait. Okay, you can do any kind of course, any materials, anything, rather than LinkedIn also. Okay, and the thing is, if you are doing courses, it should be some kind of high standards. Good. Okay, for example, if you are willing to learn AI, don't do some kind of basic AI theories. Just waste your time. Okay, how to develop generative AI apps, okay, what is chat GPT, all those things, just learn trending things. Okay, don't learn, just learn updated content and updated courses. Okay, and other thing, as I told you, sometimes because of your working time, all those things, you cannot go for an intern now until you are going to finish your degree. It's okay, just do your own projects as your friends. Okay, just contact your friends. Okay, do a small project, contact your client, you can upload it to GitHub. Okay, then you can see the repository, all those things you can show in your interviews, in all those cases. Okay, so don't wait until someone is giving the opportunity. Our lecturer she or he hasn't given any instruction about this thing, I don't know what to do. Don't wait. Okay, is then, as I told, it's an unpaid opportunity, just grab it. Okay, another thing, soft skill. That's why I'm just I told you, as a software engineer, anything you may surprise, I'm a technical person. No, why are you into improve my software skills? Yes, you have to. As I told you, something you have to work with clients, you work groups, okay, some kind of remotely. You have to work, you have to send, at least you have to learn how to send an email, proper email, all those cases, okay. And bearing other people is another story, patience and flexibility, all those things, how to communicate, how to do a better presentation, how to make a good presentation, all those things. And other thing, mental well-being. This is the thing. Sometimes there can be people already work or in the internship. Yes, as I told you, sometimes you may refer when you come to software engineering or those in IT field. Yes, we have high pay salaries, we have free foods, we can go anytime to our office. There are so many nice stories. Okay, we have free food, we can eat anytime. Okay, but the thing is, just check with the low workload. Okay, if you need to work with weekend after 9:30, 10:30, okay, especially this could be happen as an intern. Okay, you have to think. Okay, so and sometimes as an intern you may feel this is not my field, this is not my job. It's okay, search for another opportunity. Okay, sometimes you are working, starting your field as a think about software engineer because to happy to others, but it's not. I'm currently interested as a more to UI UX design, creative. I have that creativity. Okay, so don't compare with others. Select what you have to do, and also still selecting a computer science, as I told, it's not like a nice story. Okay, you have to work hard. Okay, sometimes your parent, your friends, family giving the some kind of pressure. Okay, this is the field you can earn so much. Okay, but don't select because of that. Think about what you can do. Sometimes you have, as I told you, sometimes you just miss your leisure time. Okay, sometimes you have to work. We have in IT field we haven't any overtime. So okay, so think about that one also, and don't compare with others. Okay, so I have some kind of questions also. Could robotics could ever replace doctor, teachers, or driver completely? I cannot say that, but still in developed countries, yes, we have replacing doctors for surgery, all those cases. Now I told you, tutors replaces, drivers replaces. Okay, already. Okay. Would you trust a robot to take care of your daily tasks like cooking or cleaning? It could be okay. It is doing the 100% accuracy. Yes. Yes. I just have done all those things. Ma'am, will there an opportunity to ask question? And yes, you can ask the question. Is there an internship in tech? Would we prefer AI, robotics, or app development? It's your choice. It's your choice, okay? According to what to, just think about your skills and what you can do. Can we do master data science? Yes, no problem. You can do a master of data science after your BS software engineering. It's okay. There are some, the thing is when you come to doing a master, there are some pre-requirements. Normally they are going to chance to do, if you have done basic degree in finance, mathematics, computer science, engineering. Okay, so you have the chance. Is there any questions?
Thank you so
computer
much,
science
for this detailed explanation. Participants, if you have any question, you can ask in chat or raise your hand. I will allow you to unmute. So we are open for the question and answer sessions.
I have so many questions. Computer science or software engineering, which is the best? So as I told you, computer science is theory, software engineering more practical. Okay, we are building apps, so many things. So if you are more to related to practical things, so you can grab that one. Computer science, basically theory parts. How can a student figure out specialization the right fit for them? Is it possible to start a career in computer science by learning from online? Yes, nowadays actually we have that chance. Learning careers from online platform. There are some people actually they are doing jobs. Okay, now we have omit the traditional platforms. Okay, which is the difference between computer science and computer science is AI. Computer science is AI, as I told, is a specialized one for AI. Computer science, we have all the basics. Okay, as a beginner, which area of computer science should be exposed? First, programming, AI, or IT. Beginner, first thing you have to learn about programming, coding, algorithms, the way the thinking patterns, data structures, databases, system analysis, those things. Then you can, if you're okay with designing all those things, programming all those, then you can move to AI or IoT. AI means basically there are similar kind of things. Okay, IoT means also working with microcontroller, all those things, especially hardware things. What is BSIT? Bachelor of IT. IT also basically related to more than computer science. Most of the cases practical. Developing apps, all those cases, website, more practicals included. NYD was someone switching CS from non-CS background. Switching to CS from non-CS background. It's okay. There are people. So please, as I told you, if you have a quick learner, good motivator, self-learner, creative thinker, okay, don't depend on the other content also. Other question people asking, this content is not our syllabus. Just change, okay? You have to learn from yourself, okay? Technology replacing human thought, which is very dangerous for surviving. Yes, there are some cases we cannot predict about future. Sometimes there could be sometimes we just realize now we are just like robots, so we have to again come to the beginning. Okay, we have to terminate all the machine. We don't know. Okay, it's necessary to have a laptop or computer. If I do computer, no. Check with your college or university. They are providing computers to do your lab session. Other than free times, you have that access. Okay. Tell me about BSA and CSA. Bachelor of Science AI. I just Bachelor of Science AI and Computer Science AI. Normally, there should be a Computer Science major in AI. Okay. That means it's specialized for AI. Specialized for AI from first year. For example, normally programming languages or from there just directly giving the opportunity to learning AI. Okay. Should my maths be strong if I want to do compare? Yes, somehow you have to polish your math skill. Is it better to focus on programming language deeply or learn at the basic level? First, you have to learn basic level. Then you can learn any programming language. For example, you know very best in Python. Then you can learn any language. Okay, if a student do not know how to operate computer, can he do computer science? Yes, it's okay. There are tutors, helpers, lecturers, demonstrators to help with you. Tell me about, I told you, BS, CS specialization AI. That's what I told you. Specialization, whatever AI, cyber security, anything, okay, machine learning, anything, specialize for that field, particular field, okay. So from first year, first semester, all the course material for that specialized area. So you can compare, okay? Grab a handbook from computer science major and AI. Then you can see the differences. If you had to choose one computer science skill that will stay in demand, what would it be? Choose one computer science skill. Critical thinking, logic, programming, all those cases, okay? What are the programming must beginner should learn first? Basically, I think Python is good. Okay, it's just easy to learn. No more jargon, just like Java and other cases. Then you can learn. And also, if you are using AI, data science, machine learning, all the cases nowadays, MATLAB, all those things. Which field have more opportunities? Computer field. I just show you, okay? Those field we have more opportunities. Do you know international scholarship how to BS computer science of Pakistan student? Actually, sorry, I don't know. You can search, okay, in internet. What is the best job after doing computer science degree? It's depend on your choice, okay? Whether you're going to software engineer, the developer, or data science person, or BA, QA, PM, okay? AI will ever replace programmer? It could be, okay. But still, we have programmers. But I think directly affect with QA engineers, okay? Mom, I'm good at coding, but not sure which area to go in. How do I figure it? If you are not good at coding, you can select so many things. Project manager, if you are especially if you have managing skills, okay. Other than creative side, UI UX designer, game developer. Other than that, if you have management skill, something auditing those thing and IS, so we have IS auditor also. Something also security also included. When you're applying for a job, please read the job requirements. Okay, what you have to do. How do you know whether I should do computer science or not? It's you have to understand. Okay, don't do whatever others parents or according to their requirements. Just identify. At least ask, talk with your lecturers. Ask for a handbook. Go to a university. Ask from your senior students. Okay. Which country is good for future work as a programmer? Any country, if you have opportunities, okay, you can move any country. The cybersecurity require you to be exponential in maths. Cybersecurity actually you have to be good analyze things, okay? Not only maths, okay? Yes, if you are not good at maths, yes, can be a cybersecurity one. What mistake do you see most beginners make when starting CS in case we don't make? Laziness. Sometimes you may think all the things we have lecture materials included. These are the things we'll ask for the final exams. Not thinking about outbox. We are not doing anything, only go with the lecture slide and all the things. What do you do? I'm a lecturer, as I told you, in Edith Cowan University. In computer science, and I'm discipline in computer science. I'm just starting my career also as a software engineer, but I'm now more into academia. Okay, and if you have any questions, this is my personal email, not my AU one. This is my personal email, so you can send an email actually for me. According to the time requirement, I can send you a reply. Okay.
Ma'am, would you please share your LinkedIn? It would be more easier for us.
Okay. You can send your link. Which
LinkedIn.
country is good for film? Yes. So many questions. Thank you, Mir. If you have any question, I thinking Mr. Ali will share my LinkedIn and you can send me an email. Where did you graduate? I just graduate public university in Sri Lanka. It's a BSc special in computing information systems. It's a 4-year specialty grad. That time it was a specialty, but nowadays sometimes you have 3 years degrees. Okay, you can select what you need. Okay. I have some things. The way you explain CS makes it feel less in more exciting. Yes, it's very exciting feel. You have to grab the career right choice and right career path. Yes, if you have any question, you can wind up the session. Okay. AI affect computer science graduate. Any graduates can affect. Okay. The thing is, you have to learn how to use AI. Don't depend on ChatGPT, okay? Nowadays this can happen, okay? All the programming, all those things you are asking to all the assessment doing from AI, ChatGPT, and you are wait, you don't know anything. Okay, when you're going to industry, nowadays we have so many for your, especially for Z generation. I have so many friends in my colleagues, tech lead, all those things. They are saying the Z generation, they don't know about the basic. Okay, so however we have AI, all those things. First learn about basic in your degree. Okay, don't depend on your AI. Okay, it's a machine. Okay, don't train a model. Okay. Which country is good for future work as a programmer? Any country actually. As I told you, any organization now we have systems, any system. So especially I think high paying Singapore, developed countries, Europe. So okay. Also you can work with remotely. Computer science, yes, AI, which is one of the best. As I told you, computer science, we have basic. You have to learn fundamental computer science, how computer works, databases, networking, data structures, arithmetics. Then you can be a elective, okay, a data science, AI, you can learn. But specialized, BS AI means specialized, is designed for special for AI. Okay, then your content is different. Can be some kind of math, statistics, programming, and knowledge management, robotics. Okay, and what we have some kind related to machine learning, uh, some kind of electronic. All those. It's different. The course content different. Which one is the best? You have to think. Okay. According, as I told you, we don't know about after 15 years ago what would be happen. Okay. So think about your career path according to your skill set and what you in your mind. Okay. I cannot say that. Okay. Yeah, I think we are end of questions. We have so many questions. Thank you very much. Okay. Software engineering future scope in Pakistan. Actually, I don't know about Pakistan, Kumar. You can search, okay? Any country actually, still we are in survive mode. Whether you are like to upgrade yourself, okay? You can survive if you are willing to learn, upgrade yourself. Any job, okay? You are weak
Okay.
in mathematics? Okay, yes. I think we have end of the questions. Okay.
Ma'am, I think this is enough for today. And thank you so much. If participant would have any other question, we will ask them to ask GPT or ChatGPT or send you email. And thank
Yeah.
you so much for this detailed session.
Yeah.
Our audience is from first year and second year, and next year they would be joining university, so they really needed this kind of session. And it was nice that we have a foreign speaker, so now students would have idea that what in other countries is happening. Same, this CS is happening, but what other universities are teaching, so we got idea of that. So thank you so much from Sindh Educational Organization, from our team. So participants, thank you so much for joining. We are going to end session here. Allah Hafiz. Thank you, ma'am. Bye. Oh, sorry. I think your mic is mute.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Ali, to giving this opportunity. I'm happy to work with you in Sindh Education, especially for Pakistan. I think the time is not enough because there are so many questions still. Okay, we will see if I can do another session as well. There are so many
Uh,
things. Okay.
yeah. We are
Which
going to
foreign language?
upload this on ma'am YouTube, so they can comment their questions,
Oh,
and
okay.
we will be answering there. That
Okay,
will work
thank you
fine.
very much.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye,
Okay.
all of you. Have a nice week. Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.